Good evening and welcome, everyone. This live video streaming event from Table Rock Sports Productions in partnership with our local school districts and outstanding sponsors who make these live presentations possible. I'm Aaron Nilsson with Danny Canada coming to you live here from Crater High School in Central Point, Oregon. Thank you for joining us tonight. It's a cool night right now. It's getting colder. We've got the South Eugene Axe visiting the Crater Comets. Both these teams coming in with not so favorable records. South Eugene coming in at 1-7 and 2-6 for Crater. We've got just a few minutes before kickoff. This is the Lithia Superstore pregame show powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon. Pleased to bring you this game on TableRockSports.net in partnership with the Central Point School District and our sponsor business partners. Joe Brett is the executive producer for this event. We appreciate our sponsor support and your support for us. Subscribe to Table Rock Sports on YouTube if you haven't done so already. Danny, coin toss right now in the middle of the field. 2.5 minutes left. Last game of the season for Crater. Not getting to the playoffs at 2-6. Neither of the teams getting to the playoffs. Two-part question. How are you tonight? And what do you think is going to happen tonight?
Well, bud, I'm doing great tonight. It's Friday before Halloween. Very excited about that. I do enjoy the Halloween festivities. It should be fun on Monday, and there's all kinds of stuff happening all weekend, so it's a great kickoff tonight. Blackout tonight. Great student section. Kickoff here. It's going to be about 57 degrees. Beauty. What I think is going to happen? Well, if you take a look at what the Comets' season has been like, they won their first game, followed by 3 losses. They won their 5th game with 3 losses. So according to that, it looks like we should see a W right there. I'm sure the South Eugene Axe don't want to finish up with another loss. They started with 1 win. That's the only win they've had all season, and then it's been straight losses for the last 7 weeks. And so that's got to be a tough way as well. So they don't want to end the season on another loss. But neither is Crater. They had a rough week last week up there, Eugene, the rain. And it's a beautiful crisp night here at home. Last one. I think they want to get a W, and I think they're going to do it.
With it being senior night, added pressure, added meaning.
Right, there's more family, friends. They're all in the stands. They were all honored before the game. So, yeah, I think it should be a pretty solid night here tonight. So, thanks, everyone, tuning in. Let's have a good Friday. We'll be Halloween Eve.
Eve.
Right. It's Monday. Are you partaking at all?
I think I will dress up for work.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Is that the example? As the manager?
Nothing crazy. Probably just I got a whole Kobe Bryant Lakers uniform. So I'll either go with that or a bunny.
Get some fake muscles.
Or a bunny. Fake muscles?
Yeah, you could be like a steroid workout junkie, like Gold's Gym guy. Get a tank top, some muscles.
Good thing is, kind of like you're saying, I don't have to buy anything. I already have all this stuff.
The muscles in the tank tops?
Go with that.
So you have the muscles in the tank tops?
No, the stuff that I'm talking about, not your ideas. That's what I'm saying. Stuff? Like I'd have to buy stuff.
Yeah, I like doing the homemade costumes too, man. I'm with you on that versus buying stuff. We went to a party last weekend, my wife and I, and last minute we didn't know what we were going to do. She went to Spirit just to look, and she's like, "No way, I can't do it. I'm sure we can figure something out." And our kids are major Harry Potter fans. They have all the robes for all the different houses. So yeah, we just dressed up as that. It was pretty easy. My wife dressed up as Snow White today, which was hilarious.
For work?
Yep. Yesterday she was a cowgirl, and the girl that she works with was a rodeo clown, so that was pretty funny.
Wow.
Kind of in sync with their costumes yesterday. Nice return for the Axe. So, yeah, here we go. Game has begun. Nice return.
Lakers uniform works because Planet Fitness, purple and yellow. And yellow look like probably just like a uniform. But the bunny's easy because it's just the ears and the tail. Well, we'll see.
Axe stopping the return there at the 32-yard line, so that's where Crater will begin. Axe, I love that name for a mascot.
And just a couple of yards on that one.
So much different for you this week, eh? Back at the home booth, warm, cozy inside.
Yeah, rough last week for anyone. We do welcome any South Eugene High School supporters tuning in. Hopefully you are warm and in a good place. But yeah, last week was rough up at Churchill. They did all they could and were great with accommodating and helping out, getting a canopy for us. This is going to be a first down and way more for Kelly. That is going to be all the way to the house. Touchdown, Kelly.
Good clean run, too. Just looking back across the field here. No flags thrown, no holding. Fantastic job.
From the 34.
Second play of the game was about a 66-yarder there. 67.
Wow.
It's a good way to start. Got to feel good on that run there. Good job,
We'll
Kelly.
66 yards on that one. This to make it 7-0.
Got a weird formation again here. And go for 2.
And that's busted up.
Interesting call. Well, all right. Well, how about that? Some fans in the stands from South Eugene here. It's good to see. Glad you made the trip out.
And you know, I did. I hit to capture that replay, and it did not capture.
How's our
Wunderbar.
scores? Or at least our scores are in the positive.
Yes.
That's positive.
Yes, it is positive. But Kelly just right down that side, near side, 66 yards. Failed 2-point conversion, 6-0. Looking at the scores, just going off of scores, comparing opponents, just always not the best barometer, but still it is. It is a barometer nonetheless. Crater at home. South Eugene was at home as well, playing Eagle Point. Both teams at home against Eagle Point this year. Eagle Point pretty good. Eagle Point beat the Axe 49-3, whereas this one against Crater came down to the final play, a defensive stop by the Eagles, winning just by 4. And that one is in the end zone for a touchback. So you look at those scores, but then you compare to the other ones as well. Crater playing North Eugene. They won 35-0. South Eugene lost. But looking on OSAA,
Ronan Schmidt with the run.
it was
that
a forfeit.
Was a great run.
So 1-0 because it was a forfeit. They just didn't put forfeit next to it.
There you go.
First and 10 from the 30. Ronan Schmidt with that rush. Give him 2, 2nd and 8. Dylan Stevens. It's like he is under center for the Axe, the junior. Listed as running back and a DB. Playing QB tonight.
Sometimes you got to get creative. You know, this far in the season, you got injuries. You got maybe game plans didn't work out. Kids get in trouble. You know, who knows?
Maybe they're being funny and they swapped the jerseys on us. 2 more on that one. That'll bring up 3rd and 6. That was Sayer Thomas.
I can smell an overwhelming smell of popcorn.
Yes.
And I'm not hungry. I've eaten a sandwich. I had some pizza here in the booth just a couple of seconds ago. Some stir fry before I left here. So I'm well fed.
Wow.
That popcorn smells delicious.
I mean, it's hard to deny popcorn.
I think I like the smell more than actually eating popcorn.
Now that is strange. That'll be first down. Stevens. Another first down for the Axe.
Yeah, Dylan Stevens did a really good job there because the way he was running, it wasn't like a full commitment. Kind of looked a bit like he was hesitating, looking downfield for a receiver. So a lot of the linemen there, the linebackers were hesitant to try and come at him for whatever reason. They were kind of standoffish. And then all of a sudden, whoop, turns it up and nice run. So for a running game, it's working pretty good here against Comets.
It's the same threat that Eugene has to watch for Crater because Higginson at QB, that dual threat as well. It's like we're going to have an offsides or encroachment.
Yeah, it's going to be on Crater. A 5-yard penalty, first one of the night.
First and 5.
That's an interesting formation the way they do that. It's kind of like a circle, like you got guards on the side. Now you've got another penalty.
Yeah.
It's going to be on backs, yeah. Back 5. There you go.
Big game over at Spiegelberg Stadium tonight. North versus South. Medford, that is.
Yeah, it's a good rivalry game there for sure.
And that's what you call wrapping up.
Almost got away there. He was like swinging him around by the jersey. That was a good attempt at getting loose there. And just a great grip he had him. Couldn't get away. Major loss, too.
Mark him at the 39. Second and 15. And that might be intercepted. It is.
Like it.
Right at the 40.
Interception there by Price. Nicely done. Did you catch that one? Or
That
no?
was Price.
On the
Nope.
not working?
Didn't.
Oh.
Well, let's see if it even is working.
Yeah, nice interception there. First turnover of the game now.
Hey, yes,
Good
it's
field
working
posi-
now.
All right, good field position. 40-yard line for the Comets. Get the start here.
They take over at the Axe 40. And tackled, no gain on that one.
Yeah, Axe D was all over that, coming in quick. Kind of a scary throw by Higginson there. Looked like it could have been picked. And even though the receiver caught it behind the line of scrimmage there, able just to make it up back to the original.
That was Aiden Gillis on that tackle.
Nice tackle.
Higginson's got all that space to the left, and you know he's taking it.
Yeah, he's a big kid. He's got some good speed. He's got more than enough for a first down there inside the red zone, or just about the red zone.
So at the 21 or 22.
Gain of 18 yards, good for another call. First down.
Yeah, 6'1", 185.
He got him at the 22.
All right. Maybe just bounced up to the 20. Tends to happen with all that momentum, eh? Just bounce up field a little,
Bounce
yard
and
or
a
two.
slide. Halfway through the first quarter, Higginson taking it again. Close to another first down.
Yeah, that one a designed keeper there for sure. The other play just broke down. Some good, downfield coverage there. Higginson went through some progressions, couldn't find it, but found some open green. That was a nice run.
First and 10. First and goal will be from the 1. It's in another design keeper. Hit hard at the 4.
Oh, yeah. He was wrapped up quick there. Number 23, Sayer Thomas. Definitely not letting him get in the end zone that play.
That reverse and touchdown. Oh, Spencer Bramucci.
Yeah, Bramucci on the reverse. The end around there, they had me fooled. I didn't see that one going.
He almost got tackled on that pitch to Bramucci.
Yeah.
Extra point attempt is good. 13-0 on that John Scott scoreboard.
Bramucci with the touchdown and the PAT on that one.
We will be back.
You find information about paying for medical treatment after a car crash? Easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
I just got the best deal at US Cellular. Just $29 for one line.
For the first month only, right? That's how they get you.
For as long as I want. Why so skeptical?
I was told she'd weigh 30 pounds.
Get unlimited data for just $29 per line, even just one. Only at US Cellular, where every plan is price protected.
Get one line for just $29 at Siskiyou Cellular, the Rogue Valley's exclusive US Cellular authorized agent. Visit souscellular.com for details.
So what do you do when you can't work because you were injured on the job? Easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
Kickoff now at the Comets, up 13-0. Another one over the head in the end zone. To a touchback we go.
To a touchback we go. Sounds like a country song.
I was thinking more like, what is it? Through the woods, to Grandma's house we go, or over the river and through the woods, something like that.
Into the woods. Reminds me of the Backyardigans.
I haven't seen it.
Have you ever seen the Backyardigans? No? It's a kid's show. Bunch of kids, they live in like this area and all their backyards all face each other. They always are playing out their lives adventures and stuff. They're called the Backyardigans.
What channel?
It's a cartoon. I don't know, Cartoon Network or Nickelodeon or something.
Okay. Handoff and going nowhere. There's Aiden Gillis on that carry. I've seen the name somewhere. I wasn't sure. 4.5 minutes left in the first. Another handoff, this time to the right. Schmidt not really going anywhere on that one either, at least not forward.
Yeah, he's hard to bring down. His first run was really good. He's had a couple other good runs, but yeah, that one they're hard to bring down, going the wrong way. Couldn't get a field on that one.
Third and 10 for the Axe.
Looks like we got a timeout. Timeout, Axe.
We will be back in 30 seconds. Don't go anywhere. Nice move.
Does
As an embedded systems engineering student at Rogue Community College, Maya spends a lot of time in the lab, learning circuit design and making great connections with her instructors and classmates. By riding the bus and not owning a car, Maya saves almost $1,000 a month. RVTD helps Maya get to and from class safely and easily, enabling her to invest in her bright future at Oregon Tech. Way to go, Maya!
Back here to Dutchmar Field. Looking for the passes, heaving it up, and too far away. That'll bring up 4th and 10.
Yeah, Schmidt was on the ground there. He must have slipped somewhere on that route. And good thing it was intercepted. That could have been an easy pick.
And had he gotten that for a pick, had a big return.
Oh, could have been. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Right? Good thing it was incomplete. 4th down, punt it away, and get that defense out there. Try and get a stop on Crater.
Punting from his own 10. Wow, almost got that block, but a little bit to the right.
Yeah, I didn't see the number who it was right in the face of the kicker there. Surprised he got that off. Oh, and or that it wasn't blocked. Surprised by both. And or.
And or two. For the 44. Great field position for Crater once again. Almost only 4 yards farther away than the last time. The 45 is where they mark it. Too high for Mamucci.
Defense didn't look set at all there. They looked a little confused on their assignments, weren't sure where to line up and with who. One player just running back and forth like he was the offensive player in motion there. So maybe that's one of the reasons why they're having a little struggle against Crater offense right now. Just a miscommunication down there, maybe.
And in the art of war, that's the first step and against your enemy. Try to disable the communications. They can't talk to each other. It causes chaos and confusion.
Chaos and confusion sans communication. It's a good motto to live by.
Do you?
I choose not to communicate.
Okay.
I live with 4 women. It's impossible to communicate there.
Just a different communication. There definitely is communication.
The smile and nod communication. That's usually how it goes. Ooh.
Off the hands, incomplete.
Caden Gardner there could bring that one in.
He's up 4th and 3.
Fourth and 3. I'm sure they're going to go for it here. See what Coach Burt Brown's got dialed up.
It is a rush for Higginson, and he's got a first down.
Actually, I think David Douglas is calling the plays now for the Crater offense. And then they made the switch earlier in the year. Yeah, good play call there. Get the first down, keep this thing moving. See if you can put some more on before the end of the quarter.
Really 32.
Drive it up.
Higginson tosses it and pick up a few yards. think that's Gardner
Yeah, still fighting.
carrying people for
think he
probably
lost it.
a first down.
I think he lost it there.
Ball comes loose.
Yeah, it came bouncing back.
Oh, wow.
Over there by the Comets. So that was good. Caden Gardner was voted one of the top tight ends in Oregon for 5A
Second down, Comets.
a couple of weeks ago.
Didn't really get involved much last week at Churchill.
He hasn't really been involved a whole lot this year. I mean, last year, though, he was wild all over the place. He's a junior, so he'll be a senior next year.
Kelly, first down, inside the 20.
Tackled made by Schmidt. That's good for another.
Last year, him and Caden Lassiter would do a lot of work together.
First down.
It's fun to watch them. Caden, calling their name a lot. Both sides of the ball, too.
Yeah.
Comets with a minute 40. Put some more damage on this game. Really stick it for a senior night. Be a good one for the last home game. A demolishment.
Gardner with that.
Pass is complete.
Close to the 10.
To Gardner.
Good little quick pass out there from Higginson. Yep, bullets, darts. Do you have any Nerf guns?
11.
No Nerf darts? No.
I don't think I've ever had a Nerf gun.
Oh man, we were
Had
having
Nerf balls, but never.
we were having Nerf wars at work a couple months ago. It was hilarious.
I got some, just like, oh, that one's. I don't know which receiver that was going to. Those guns, the water guns, the same thing. Those can get pretty expensive.
Oh yeah, you can get fully automatic Nerf darts. Man,
Finding them and loading them is the biggest problem.
that's the fun part. Got to get out there. Well, you're shooting at someone, they're shooting at you, so you just got to turn behind you, get the ones that bounce off the wall or whatever. My little nephews love playing with those. They'll pitch.
And another touchdown
Touchdown, Comets.
from the 11.
Yard run from number 25, Dimitri Henny.
Hemi on the run there for another 6.
After attempt by shots.
So make it 20-0 in the first. And it is
After attempt is good.
20-0.
20.
We'll be right back.
I'm Pat Cox with Sherm's Food Stores. The employees of Sherm's are proud to be part of your community.
We have thousands of customers in our stores every day, and our checkers know a lot of them on a first name basis. They tend to enjoy what they do and they love it, so it reflects in how they treat the customer.
If you live anywhere in Southern Oregon, there's a Sherm's store near you. We hope to see you soon.
If you shop with us, you will save money.
Fuel up for your race day adventures with Pinnacle 365. Pit for your early morning caffeine fix to help you get off to a good start and be rewarded with free motivation. Stay hydrated as you ride into Turn 2. And if fountain drinks are your thing, get your 6th free. Add Crunch to your lunch as you head into Turn 3. Fuel up for the remainder of the race with your Peak Rewards app and save at least 16 cents a gallon. Your daily journey to the winner's circle starts at Pinnacle 365.
Password. This one stayed inbounds. Take it up to about the 15.
Tried to let that one bounce, but it didn't bounce into the end zone. It had a Comet bounce back out, and picked up and ran, and nice return. I was not expecting him to get that far with a return when a couple of Comets were right downfield ready for him. A good move there. At least give yourself a little breathing room before you start your drive here. End out the first quarter. That timeout. Timeout Axe.
South Eugene again. Another timeout. They've got one left for the half. We'll take another 30. Be right back.
An honorably discharged U.S. veteran? If so, did you know that you and your spouse could save approximately $5,000 by taking advantage of using a VA National Cemetery? You and your spouse get a grave or urn space, grave lining, opening and closing, headstone, and perpetual care, all free. Conger Morris can assist you with making all final arrangements and also help with other benefits that you and your spouse are entitled to as a veteran. Call Conger Morris or visit one of the offices.
That's your hardest? Yeah.
And take it down 2 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Oh, yeah. Great penetration there. They were on it as soon as that ball was snapped. They were through that line and not letting them go anywhere. Wonder if they'll get another play off here before the end of the quarter.
Probably will get the snap off. It's just 6 seconds
close.
left.
Yeah, gonna be close.
They do. Almost coming off the hands of Schmidt. That will be the end of one. 20-0 Crater on top. Handling it pretty easy so far. You're watching TapeRockSports.net. We'll be back with the second quarter.
What is a getaway? Is it leaving the familiar behind? Or discovering a place that feeds your hunger? Where passion sings, food is a culture, and every performance demands an encore. So let the journey be your destination. Then feast your eyes and nourish your soul in Southern Oregon. Your reservation starts when you travel Medford.
It's Jeep Adventure Days going on now at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We're stocked up on a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course Ram trucks. Choose from our great selection of new Jeep Gladiator 4x4s or test drive a new 22 Ram 1500 Crew Cab 4x4. And remember, we've added the convenience of test drives from your home and an online process to purchase and deliver your new vehicle. During Jeep Adventure Days, you'll save big on every new vehicle in stock only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
Yeah, man, I'm sorry.
That was almost a fumble on the snap. But that will bring up fourth and close to 9.
Yeah, Ronan Schmidt not enough there to get that to the first. Two yards, not bad. Again,
We'll
just
go
kind of
4th and 8 then.
Give yourself a little breathing room to try and punt this out, unless they're going to go for it here. No. Punting team is out there. Last punt almost blocked.
That one shanked very badly here on the near side.
Almost hit the cheerleaders.
We'll mark it at the 33. Just up from the side of his foot.
That's about as good as it getting blocked.
That pass is complete inside the 25. Be close to a first down.
Andrew Schatz there getting pulled out. Almost the first down. He almost pulled him to the first down when he tackled him there. The way he pulled him forward.
Almost threw him forward. Yeah. It'll be 2nd and 1.
Too easy for Kelly. Done. Nice hole. Great job by the line there.
From the 24.
Yeah, you made that look too easy.
Kelly's second. That's 26-0. That is good. 27-0. Let's take another break here on SaberRockSports.net.
Game day or a family get-together. Sherm's has the quality products and prices that will make you cheer. Sherm's Thunderbird Market, Medford's original discount grocery store.
We love our sports here.
It's our responsibility to keep them great. And we need you to know your role.
You can be a player.
You can be a coach. You can be a spectator.
Or an official.
But you only get to be one.
Know your role.
Parents, release your kid to the game.
It's my experience.
Don't yell at the refs. They have a hard job.
Know your role.
Players, respect your opponents.
Love to play, win or lose.
Know your role.
So what do when you get injured in a motorcycle accident and you need legal help? Easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
Taking about the 7-yard line. And tackled around the 11. And that's someone we don't have on the roster. Number 34. Keeper Stevens looks hurt there on the about the 15, right there out of bounds.
Yeah, he did come down kind of hard actually to tackle when he went down. He sort of went straight down onto his head.
He's back up. Looks okay.
Is that Gillis now in for quarterback then? Aiden Gillis looks like he's going to be taking the snap here.
I believe so. Be 2nd and 9. They give him 2 on that one.
Looked like a nice hole there, but it closed quick. Comet defenders just squeezed that one right out. Looks like Stevens is coming back in.
It'll be 3rd and 7.
Aiden still in there to Stevens' right.
Too high. At least Stevens is back in.
Yeah, good to see that. It wasn't too bad. Might just got the wind knocked out of me. You go straight flat down in your face like that, you know. Take a little second to get your breath back. Especially if you land on the ball when you're running, you know?
Yeah. Gotta love those gut shots. The gut check, that is.
A little better punt this time.
Out at the 40.
Yeah.
Common field position for the Comets tonight.
Has that been about average? At the 40-ish?
Been about that, yeah. 40, 45, 40 another time.
I mean, very, very short fields for the Comets. You can see that on the John L. Scott scoreboard. 27-0 here, and you still got, we're only 3 minutes into the second queue.
Not a great spiral on that pass, but that's a touchdown. But we do have a flag in the backfield.
It's going to be a holding call against the Comets. That's coming back. That's a shame. That was a nice catch there by Jaden Andre, and a great run too, and be able to push a couple of would-be Axe defenders off of him. Some stiff arm action, but nope. Holding penalties, man. And because it was a backwards pass, the holding was already behind the line of scrimmage, and it's 10 yards from there, so that's going to be a loss of about 13. Oh, they're saying 15. All right, about 13.
Always hurts when you score.
Oh, that's the worst.
Coach, we did it perfectly. Oh, almost.
That's not what the ref said. Yeah, it hurts so much more when you have a score on the end of a great play like that, and that comes back.
Higginson.
Yeah.
They're going to call PI on that one.
For sure.
What didn't turn back to look for the ball. That's one of those main things that refs are looking for.
Yeah, Justin Barber on that one there. Didn't look back at all. Kind of actually went off of his back, and he was just kind of making himself in the way rather than making himself an active participant going for the ball. And there's your interference. So you get that penalty yardage back from that holding for sure. Let's see where they're going to put him. 15 yards from the scrimmage.
Trying to reach around him, almost like hugging him to try to catch it maybe. You've seen some of those catches where they've caught it on the defender's back.
Oh, yes, similar, yeah.
It looked like he was trying to do something like that.
At least to be able to stop it from moving and try and get one hand to grip it to get it out of there. But see, even with that pass interference, they don't get the first down because of that holding call.
Inside the 35.
Andre that time, but on the ground, couldn't go anywhere with it.
At the 34.
Well, they did give him a first down. Huh. I've seen some refs not do it, some refs do it. That's weird.
Automatic first down, maybe. Gardner, first down and more. Inside the 20 to about 17.
Right?
That is wide to the right. Almost even short. But it does. Oh, actually, okay. Looked like it was short, but it
did.
Wide, but it was just so short that actually went through.
Our angle, huh? Optical illusion.
34-0. Be right back.
do when you get into a car accident and want to know your rights? Easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
It's Jeep Adventure Days going on now at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We're stocked up on a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course Ram trucks. Choose from our great selection of new Jeep Gladiator 4x4s or test drive a new 22 Ram 1500 Crew Cab 4x4. And remember, we've added the convenience of test drives from your home and an online process to purchase and deliver your new vehicle. During Jeep Adventure Days, you'll save big on every new vehicle in stock only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
So what do when you get injured on the job and need to know your rights with workers' compensation? Easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
Inbounds. And only to about the 30.
Number 32 is the ball player. 15 yards return. The Aks take possession, 1st and 10, on their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 at the 30 for the Aks. Down 34-0. With over 7 minutes left in the first half. 2 yards on that one. That'll be Gillis. Keeps that up. That's dangerous. What a catch. I think that Schmidt got it. Great catch.
Yeah, wow. How about that?
We go up at the highest point as a receiver. He did just that.
Go up and grab it. I like that. Great play call. Good execution, too, and good fight to get up there. 2 Comets coming in at him. Be able to have a concentration to get up there and do that. Great job. And the hands to hold it. You got to be strong.
Past the 45 to the 44.
Seemed like a little fumble, or not quite a fumble. It was a low snap, kind of just an awkward sort of handoff or transition there from the center to the QB, and then almost behind the line of scrimmage tackle, but nice way to get out there for some positive. Positive. That's the word of the night.
Yes, it is. I'd say, yeah. Are you positive, though?
Not sure. Yeah, let's go positive.
Does remind me of the joke about the ions as a chemistry joke.
Mm-hmm.
I'll find it. That'd be a sack. That'll make it 3rd and 8.
Thought Stevens was going to try and pitch it out there to his running back that was right there, Schmidt. That would have been a disastrous choice if he chose that. Nice, just take the sack, sit down, get another opportunity. 3rd and about 7.
Going backwards. Was going to heave it up. He saw that, but decided not to. And
Wow,
Just took the
major
sack.
loss. Well, he had 4 Comets barreling down on him there. Going down to what they're going to say, the 39? 12-yard throwback. No, it's got to be more than that. 12.
Yeah, 12 yards back from, so 4th and 22.
From the original line of scrimmage. I think it was more loss because, whew.
Down for the Axe. Punting. Loaded Smith. Returning. Scott Pratt.
Another punt for the Axe. That one is better for sure. Getting down to the 25.
And that one sounded like someone got a hand on it there.
36-yard punt for Smith. Thomas took over. 1st and 10.
What a run there up to the 45, maybe even past.
No flags for holding either. Usually that's what you happen when you see a big sweep like that, but that was a clean run and huge gain.
That's good for another Comet. 1st down.
That's probably one of the longest fields the Comets have had to face so far, and they hit up a huge chunk of it right away. Probably the kickoff return. The very start of the game was probably the farthest field they've had so far, eh? The original kickoff.
Yeah, their field position has been pretty good. Kelly, another 1st down for the Comets.
Back away by number 61. Alan Bishop. Good for another.
Back to the 40. 40 and positive. Those are the themes for tonight.
So you're saying it's positive being 40? You turn 40 what, 3 years? 2?
What's that?
When do you turn 40? You already 40?
Yep.
Oh.
This year.
This year? You just turned 40.
I'm 40 and a half now. But hey, to the 15, another 1st down for the Comets.
You're old, man.
Shut up.
Is that why you're starting to have all that gray and you're cutting your hair real short now?
Oh, dude, that's stress, man. That's
Tell me
stressed
about it.
over the last few years.
Dude, I have 3 daughters, man. My hair is white. It's been white since I was 40. That's what happened. Turned 40, white. Daughters will do that. Bunnies will do that too, man. I'm sure they stress you out. Comets knocking on the door again. 2 minutes to go here. And it's going to be another 6. Ooh,
That's close. They give it to him from 15 yards away.
Wow.
15-yard rush for Sherrill. Three touchdowns in each quarter so far for the Comets.
And that's one of those old Bill Belichick plays. Mike Sherrill, he's an offensive lineman. He's 6'1", 195 senior. Getting the ball on that one, being able to take it in on senior night, it's pretty cool. And Bill Belichick would always do that. Remember, he'd always have his lineman be up there, and what a kick that one was.
Ramucci, great kick on that. Yep.
Yeah.
41-0. We'll be right back.
New phone?
Yeah. With US Cellular, I got to pick any phone that I wanted for free. And I was already a customer.
Any brand? With any size?
I got exactly what I wanted. It was great to have so many different options.
New and current customers can get any phone from any brand free, only at US Cellular.
New and current customers get any phone free at Siskiyou Cellular, the Rogue Valley's exclusive authorized agent for US Cellular. Visit souscellular.com for details.
Bill's Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home and auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
2 minutes left. Stays in bounds. And then he runs into the end zone for a touchback.
Well, he brought it out now, and then he's pushed back in.
Thought he was stopped.
Well, I don't know. They might give him forward progress on like the 3-yard line or something, but wow, what a decision.
Because normally if you touch anywhere, the ball or you in the end zone, it's a touchback in high school. So why?
Well, he ran it back in, though.
Yeah. Getting a few yards, getting safely away from that end zone, close to the 10.
Good job, Schmidt, holding on to the ball there, too, because Comet players, there are about 3 of them just ripping at it, trying to get that ball loose. So they can produce a turnover right here and deep in their zone. No such luck on that play.
Second and 5-ish. Getting sacked on that one. 3rd and long.
Yeah, grab deep behind the zone there, or the line of scrimmage there. Couldn't shake it loose. This will probably be the last play of the half here. Unless it's a pass incomplete, of course.
Oh, right through his hands, right as the buzzer sounded.
That would have been a beauty 6 right there. Axe to be able to get on the board before the end of the half, but drop that one. Probably just thinking too much about the open green.
He had a chance to take that all away, but instead, 41-0, halftime. You're watching TableRockSports.net.
Hello everyone, it's time for another episode of Traffic Safety First. Today we are going to be discussing some tips to help maintain a safe environment when operating your motor vehicle in a parking lot. Let's get to it. information in today's video will include some ways to be extra cautious while in parking lots, specifically as they are heavily trafficked by vehicles and pedestrians. Here are some quick tips to keep yourself and pedestrians safe. Drive slowly in parking lots to be able to react as quickly as possible if a vehicle or pedestrian starts to enter your line of traffic. Make sure you have no distractions keeping you from paying attention to your surroundings. These can include radios being on, food or drinks nearby, or other passengers wanting your attention. If you see a vehicle attempting to leave a parking spot, stop with enough room to let the vehicle fully back out of their spot. Consider 2 car lengths of space as a guide for the minimum distance to give a reversing vehicle. Make sure to look behind you on all sides before attempting to back out of a parking space. Look into blind spots before turning into another flow of traffic or in and out of parking spaces. If you see a pedestrian trying to cross a line of traffic, stop your vehicle and let them cross. We hope you are able to take these tips with you when driving in parking lots to help keep yourself and those around you safe. Until next time, stay healthy, be safe, and thanks for watching. Hello again, I'm Officer Ashwell with the Central Point Police Department, and you're watching Traffic Safety First. Today we will be going over how to navigate 4-way stops as a driver. Let's go. You've likely heard the term right-of-way before, but do you know what the actual definition is? According to ORS 801.440, the full definition of right-of-way is the right of one vehicle or pedestrian to proceed in a lawful manner in preference to another vehicle or pedestrian approaching under such circumstances of direction, speed, and proximity as to give rise to danger of collision unless one grants precedence to the other. That's obviously a fairly complicated definition, so in simpler terms, as it applies to driving, right-of-way extends to a driver deemed as having the right to continue driving before another driver. This applies unless the driver with the right-of-way communicates with another driver that they may go first. So the intersection behind me is actually a 2-way stop, but today we're going to be talking about 4-way stops. So when we talk about 4-way stops, we are talking about
way stop slightly before someone else. This is providing you with the right-of-way, and you may enter the intersection before the other driver. A second scenario may be that you come to the stop at the exact time as another driver. In this case, the law states the right-of-way is for whoever is the most to the right in a configuration. Here, that would be the purple-colored car. So that vehicle would have the right-of-way to go through the intersection first. For our third scenario, you may come to an intersection with the intention of turning at the same time as someone else who also has their blinker on, indicating they plan to turn. If neither vehicle would be traveling through the lane of travel as the other, both vehicles can proceed at the same time. And our fourth scenario, you come to an intersection at the same time as 3 other vehicles. Our fourth scenario, you come to an intersection at the same time as 3 other vehicles and everyone stops at the same time. This is pretty rare, but in this scenario, who would have the right-of-way? It's not possible to figure out who is the most to the right in this situation, so the way to handle this would be to use hand signals to grant precedence to other drivers. This happens usually by waving another vehicle to proceed first. Other drivers may take these steps before you do, so be sure all 4 drivers understand who is to go first before anyone proceeds to enter the intersection.
And that will be a wrap for our 23rd episode. I want to say thank you to PSS Duran for helping us make our video.
Thank you for having me.
We hope this takes some of the confusion out of yielding the right-of-way at 4-way stops. We'll see you next month with another episode.
Eluding, he's northbound on 99. I need another unit to come in. Felony stop. Officer Ashford, you needed any break?
Can you knock next time?
Sorry.
Did you see anything?
No, I didn't see you playing with your toy cars again.
Good. All right, how about you be the bad guy this time?
All right, but I'm warning you, I'm about to go 5 over the speed limit.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
Come enjoy the patio weather and a brand new menu at Tap Rock Northwest Grill, where friends and family gather and memories are made. Come visit us today or visit our website.
What do you do when you don't know the first step in applying for Social Security disability? It's easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
Daily adventures start right here at Pinnacle 365. You'll find exactly what you need for your morning motivation. Later in the day, add some crunch to your lunch with crispy crunchy chickens, mouth-watering chicken, and chicken tenders. Wherever your next adventure takes you, we're here to keep you energized throughout the day. And our new Peak Rewards program helps you save money on fuel so you can travel further for less. Daily adventures are better with Pinnacle 365.
There's a time machine that takes you back to a world just a few streets wide. So dive into the past and let them see the world through a simpler lens called Southern Oregon. Their adventure begins when you travel Medford.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
Any time is a good time to plan your funeral, except at the time of the funeral. At Conger Morris, we know that there are so many advantages to planning ahead. It eases the burden on our families at their worst time. Pre-planning also alleviates their stress, knowing the funeral costs are already taken care of. And it allows your service to be more meaningful, with all of your wishes being taken care of. Call us today for personalized assistance in creating your own plan. Conger Morris, we'll always be there.
Dear Dad, today was hard. You know how much I love you.
and you know how much I love sports. I was afraid to say this to your face, but I heard you yelling again from the stands during my game. You were shouting at the coach, the refs, even the other parents. It embarrasses me when you yell at everyone. It really stresses me out. I love sports. I love to play, and I love my team. I want us both to enjoy the game, win or lose. But we can't if you always lose your temper. I hope you can cheer for me and the other players. It's about more than just the score. It's about us all enjoying the experience. I hope you can join me for my next game. I really want you to be there. Love, Katie.
Game day or a family get-together. Sherm's has the quality products and prices that will make you cheer. Sherm's Thunderbird Market, Medford's original discount grocery store.
We love our sports here.
It's our responsibility to keep them great. And we need you to know your role.
You can be a player.
You can be a coach. You can be a spectator.
Or an official.
But you only get to be one. Know your role.
Parents, release your kid to the game.
It's my experience.
Don't yell at the refs. They have a hard job.
Know your role.
Players, respect your opponents.
Love to play, win or lose.
Know your role.
So what do you do when you get injured in a motorcycle accident and you need legal help? Easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
What is a getaway? Is it leaving the familiar behind, or discovering a place that feeds your hunger, where passion sings, food is a culture, and every performance demands an encore? So let the journey be your destination. Then feast your eyes and nourish your soul in Southern Oregon. Your reservation starts when you travel Medford.
It's Jeep Adventure Days going on now at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We're stocked up on a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course Ram trucks. Choose from our great selection of new Jeep Gladiator 4x4s or test drive a new 22 Ram 1500 Crew Cab 4x4. And remember, we've added the convenience of test drives from your home and an online process to purchase and deliver your new vehicle. During Jeep Adventure Days, you'll save big on every new vehicle in stock only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
I'm Pat Cox with Sherm's Food Stores. The employees of Sherm's are proud to be part of your community.
We have thousands of customers in our stores every day, and our checkers know a lot of them on a first name basis. They tend to enjoy what they do and they love it, so it reflects in how they treat the customer.
If you live anywhere in Southern Oregon, there's a Sherm's store near you. We hope to see you soon.
If you shop with us, you will save money.
Fuel up for your race day adventures with Pinnacle 365. Pit for your early morning caffeine fix to help you get off to a good start and be rewarded with free motivation. Stay hydrated as you ride into Turn 2. And if fountain drinks are your thing, get your 6th free. Add Crunch to your lunch as you head into Turn 3. Fuel up for the remainder of the race with your Peak Rewards app and save at least 16 cents a gallon. Your daily journey to the winner's circle starts at Pinnacle 365.
Where do you find information about paying for medical treatment after a car crash? Easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
I just got the best deal at US Cellular. Just $29 for one line.
For the first month only, right? That's how they get you.
For as long as I want. Why so skeptical?
I was told she'd weigh 30 pounds.
Get unlimited data for just $29 per line, even just one, only at US Cellular, where every plan is price protected.
Get one line for just $29 at Siskiyou Cellular, the Rogue Valley's exclusive US Cellular authorized agent. Visit souscellular.com for details.
So what do you do when you can't work because you were injured on the job? Easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
This is Maya. As an embedded systems engineering student at Rogue Community College, Maya spends a lot of time in the lab, learning circuit design and making great connections with her instructors and classmates. By riding the bus and not owning a car, Maya saves almost $1,000 a month. RVTD helps Maya get to and from class safely and easily, enabling her to invest in her bright future at Oregon Tech. Way to go, Maya!
There we go. Second half.
Ready to roll.
Up 41-0, which means the mercy clock will be in effect immediately.
Make it a little easier for you, eh? You don't have to stop and start every play or whatever it is. Every clock stoppage.
Good return, past the 35.
Yeah, nice return there.
15 yards. The Axe will take over on their own 36, first and 10.
So being senior night tonight, quite the lead there, 41-0. Wonder in the second half we might see some seniors that we haven't seen throughout the year so much. Get some final playing time.
And with that running clock, it goes pretty fast.
Oh, yeah, sure. Injuries, scores, and timeouts, right? If a team calls a stoppage.
The incomplete. Bring up second down.
Yeah, and he's hit pretty hard there. He's slow to get up. That was a good hit when he's trying to throw it. Just hesitant before. He had some opportunities to throw that one, hanging on to it for a little too long. Stevens, yeah, running off now. Or at least running to go get the play, I guess, yeah. Man, he is hurting. Tackle for a loss there. Number 34, not on the roster like you mentioned earlier there.
Yeah,
got in the
13.
backfield. He was hit right away.
Third and 13. And tackle for another loss. Out of line of scrimmage.
Yeah, thrown backwards and actually slid on the turf another yard or so. That's a pretty aggressive tackle there. I know in the majors, if you throw someone like that, you usually throw a flag too. Or when you pick him up and slam him down too. Refs don't dig that one either.
It's not wrestling.
It's coming up next, though. We do some wrestling now. What about January? Kicks in?
Oh, yeah.
January, February, I think.
Oh, you betcha.
Oh, you betcha, eh? Don't you know?
That one down inside the 40. Stays inbounds inside the 35. Down to the 34. Not a bad punt that time.
Yeah, good roll.
So one of those jokes. Adam walks into a bar. The bartender says, "For you, no charge." The ion next to him says, "That's discrimination."
Yes, it is. That's not fair.
Right here it does say, look right here to see the volleyball we are covering. Tomorrow, Crater, first round of the playoffs. Round one, Eagle Point in it against number 1 Wilsonville. Crater is playing, Crater ranked 3rd, will play 14th ranked Dallas.
Yeah.
Second down.
Valentin Rodriguez on the run there. Yeah, like I said, we'll probably see some players we haven't heard very much throughout the year now. Valentin Rodriguez, he's coming in as a tight end linebacker, is a sophomore, 5'8", 175.
Great run down the sideline there. Inside the 25.
Yards for Rodriguez. Get for another punt. First down.
Flag.
See that false start on the Comets there. Not everyone's set before they're ready to go. And they don't need to rush anything. There's no hurry here. You should slow down. It's like doing your math homework. You try to rush through it, always make mistakes.
Of course.
When you slow down, you just figure it out and think about it. Easy peasy.
Usually they're grammar errors too.
In math, when you're trying to read the problems? No, for real. Sometimes you're just not reading the problem right.
That would be
especially
different,
the way
yeah.
they do it wordy nowadays. My gosh.
Well, yeah.
Sally and Josie were playing a game, and Josie got 5 red tokens, and Sally got 8 green tokens. Negative numbers, this and that. It's crazy.
How many tokens does Cindy have left if she ate a banana for breakfast?
Totally. You know, bananas, they eat all your tokens. So that's how it is.
I would
bananas
say
are 100.
1. 1 token.
No, seriously, that was a thing the other day, and it was like, okay, all her red tokens equal negative 258, so she's got 3 of them. How much is each token worth? And so my daughter was losing it. I'm like, it's just a negative. It's like they're a bad token. Oh.
Yeah.
And she's got to figure it out. Nice escape there.
Deacon Jennings. He's a junior.
Deacon Jennings is deaking his way through that line for a first down. You said what? Jennings is a junior?
Yeah, so probably getting them some time here.
Last game of the season, right? So these kids are going to be stepping up next year big time, be the starters. A bunch of them will be moving on. Same year to this season go real quick. I think this season went really quick.
That's because life went quick.
That's what happens when you get over 40 there.
No, he's doing too much. That's the problem. Got to slow it down, just like you're saying. No rush. Jennings held up on that one.
He was slowed down.
Slow it down. You slow life down. That's a better way to be.
Put the brakes
Who's in a
on.
rush?
Only when you're in rush hour. Traffic is awful. I don't know how people live in big cities like that.
Shouldn't be called rush hour.
No one's rushing nowhere.
Exactly.
They're
It
trying
should
to rush.
not be rush hour.
What would you name it? Stop hour? Slow hour?
Crazy after work time.
Road rage hour?
No.
And after a stressful day at work, nobody should be stuck in that stuff. No wonder so much road rage.
Exactly.
I'm 3.6 miles from my studio.
The post-work clog.
The post-work clog.
2 of the 6. Still short of the first. 3rd and about 2, maybe 3rd and 3. 3 minutes left. Ten first downs for Crater, 3 for South Eugene in this game. Pretty low on penalties so far as well. 25 yards and 3 penalties for Crater. 2 and 20 yards for South Eugene. Stretch there. That'll be a first down. Another one for Crater.
Yeah, you see the ball pop out there, but he was already down.
Be first and goal. Yeah, and like you say, that mercy rule really keeps that clock rolling. We got 10 minutes already shaved off this quarter. Only 2 minutes to go here in quarter number 3. We'll be done by 8:30. Pacific time for anybody else watching. That'll punched in from 3 yards out.
Number 34 with the run, not on any of our rosters either. No 34s on both teams' roster. That's kind of funny.
They're on the field, but they're not on the paper.
Yeah, sometimes they're on the roster that the announcers have here in the booth, but no, we don't get them for the broadcast. But even he didn't have an updated for number 34. So, hey, congratulations, 34. Maybe we'll see you next year. Maybe he's a senior. Got his last touchdown.
Could be, and we don't even have a record of him. It's not good. That one's good.
That's good.
48-0. And I stopped the clock prematurely. It's down to 114, as you see there. General Scott scoreboard, 122 and counting. Here we go. 114 left.
Yeah, South Eugene Axe, they've lost by some pretty big scores. 58-0 loss against Willamette, 51-0 loss against Springfield. And they had a 62-3 loss at North Eugene at the beginning of October. And then Eagle Point just last week, a loss 3-49 against Eagle Point. So, yeah, some big numbers being scored up against South Eugene Axe this year.
It's rough being on that side of things, really.
That's a long season, man.
By the way, the volleyball recovering tomorrow. Crater ranked 3rd in the state for volleyball. Taking on Dallas High School at Scenic Middle School here, which they've been there all season. 4 p.m. We'll have that for you. Whoever wins that faces LaSalle Prep or Summit in the C bracket, and they will play at Forest Grove High School already in the quarterfinals on the 4th. A good return there. Schmidt with that one.
Head up to about the 35-yard line. What's Eagle Point ranked in volleyball?
They're 16th.
Eagle Point is 16th?
They got in with the last seed.
They're playing against Churchill, number
Wilsonville,
one?
number
oh,
one.
Wilsonville. Whew. That's going to be a tough game. I always thought that wasn't fair. The worst team has to play the best team going into a tournament.
Yeah.
That's not cool.
Because we as Americans love upsets.
The underdog, eh?
Yeah,
that would
we're
be a
all about
killer
underdogs. It's a shame. Right there, first down at the 45.
Nice completion there to end out the third quarter. That'll do
Donovan
it.
Phelps, we've got him on the roster. After 3, 48-0 after another score by Crater. We'll be back right after this.
You find information about paying for medical treatment after a car crash? Easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
I just got the best deal at US Cellular. Just $29 for one line.
For the first month only, right? That's how they get you.
For as long as I want. Why so skeptical?
I was told she'd weigh 30 pounds.
Get unlimited data for just $29 per line, even just one. Only at US Cellular, where every plan is price protected.
Get one line for just $29 at Siskiyou Cellular, the Rogue Valley's exclusive U.S. Cellular authorized agent. Visit souscellular.com for details.
So what do you do when you can't work because you were injured on the job? Easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
Long heave there, great spiral. Almost intercepted. And the clock has not even started.
There's a flag down there. Be a hold versus on the Comets.
So that'll be a first down for South Eugene. Their 5th of total tonight, 2 this half. Really pushing Schmidt past the 30.
Yeah, good push and almost all the way to a first down.
Sounds like the guitars and the band are just kind of experimenting.
Mm-hmm.
About 10 minutes left here already. Into the end zone. And caught.
Wow.
At the 1.
What a catch.
Phelps with that one. First and goal at the 1.
Pass is complete from Dylan Thomas to number 34.
That was a really nice catch. Must be good for the Axe. At least they're not going out with another goose egg. They can get a couple points on the board here for them.
Pretty safe to say that they will punch it in from here. Give them all 4 downs.
Barring a fumble or some kind of interception or turnover or something.
This is going to be handed off to Gillison, off to the right. No, not very much off to the right.
Number 3, ball carrier. Eugene Gillis. No gain. Second and goal. Axe.
Second and goal from the 2. Hand off Schmidt. Turns it up and in. Touchdown. Axe.
Nicely done. Like I say, it's always good to get a couple points on the board, especially your last game of the year.
Let's see if they go ahead and kick or if they go for 2. Looks like they will kick. Schmidt, who just got that. He has that blocked. It was interesting that he actually went ahead and was kicking from the turf. Didn't put a tee out there. Rocks thanks our regional sponsors, including Sherm's Thunderbird and Food for Less, John L. Scott Real Estate, Travel Medford, and the Southern Oregon Sports Commission. Great partners in keeping high school athletics streaming for you. And tonight's game is brought to you by Schlesinger and Villeneuve, attorneys with practice throughout Southern Oregon. Also, the Southern Oregon Sports Commission's Know Your Role campaign, promoting respectful and civil behavior at youth sporting events.
Steve Cole comes right here, game as Scott Price kicking for the Axe. Rowan Smith.
Three yards on that rush.
Scott, nice return.
$6:30.
Is that what time you wake up in the morning? Oh, sorry.
I've been wet. Get up at 5. And you're up
Welcome to
before
my
that.
world.
It's at the 30, close to the 25. Another first down.
I got woke up 2:30 the other day by my stinking cat. Couldn't fall back asleep. I tell you what, I mean, by the time I got home from work, dude, it was like 2 in the afternoon. I was like a mush ball. That was a rough one.
Yeah.
Tuesday night, I think? It was Tuesday to Wednesday? Yeah, I think that's what it was.
Stepping all over you?
No, I was eating out in the kitchen, just banging against the wall.
What?
Yeah.
A cat?
Well, because we have to keep her food up off the ground and the dog eats it, so she jumps up on this table thing, and it was banging against the wall.
Oh.
And our bedroom's down on the ground floor. I could just hear it hitting the wall. I was like, what the heck? Then my dog wakes up, and he's huffing. He needs to go potty. All right, fine.
Gotta move that bowl.
Let the dog out. Let the cat out. It's 2:30 in the morning. I can't fall back asleep. Welcome to my world.
Gotta love pets, though.
Well, yours are quiet. And bunnies.
For the most part.
They don't do nothing. Well, they bounce. But I mean, as far as noise.
They thump, but yeah, it's not loud. Their eating's not going to wake anybody up.
Do you want any kittens? There's a couple of kittens I know. You can. They're black. Twins.
Not with the bunnies.
They're cute. Oh, they'll be best friends. I know someone who's trying to get rid of a lion bunny. Have you ever seen those?
Lionhead?
A lionhead? Was it a lionhead bunny? Yeah.
Pretty furry.
Yeah, it totally is.
They're down. Pushing ahead to the 18 is where they'll mark it. That'll bring up 4th down.
What are they going to do here? Some kind of wildcat formation? Are they going to try and kick a field goal? Yeah, I think they're going to kick a field goal. Or maybe not. Nope. I thought they're going to kick a field goal because Schatz came in. Higginson's out.
He's taking the snap, though.
Right.
Hands it off. That'll be a 1st down. And there's a flag. Holding on Crater.
That's going to walk back a chunk. You got 4th and what, 15 from the 30? 14 from the 30? Still going to go for it?
Another handoff. And he's got it. And he's gone.
Wow. How about that? The holding penalty actually went against the Axe. That's a trip.
30-yard for Valentin Rodriguez.
I bet he didn't think he was going to get 2 touchdowns on the day today.
$54-6. That's good. Makes it 55-6. We're right back in 30.
An honorably discharged U.S. veteran? If so, did you know that you and your spouse could save approximately $5,000 by taking advantage of using a VA National Cemetery? You and your spouse get a grave or urn space, grave lining, opening and closing, headstone, and perpetual care, all free. Conger Morris can assist you with making all final arrangements and also help with other benefits that you and your spouse are entitled to as a veteran. Call Conger Morris or visit one of the offices.
I'm whistling while I work.
Yes, you are.
I get songs stuck in my head all the time at work, in and out of different studios. I walk through, 3 different kinds of studios, 2 different kinds of rock, top 40s, and all these different songs bouncing in my head all day. There could be worse things bouncing around in there.
Yes.
So I don't know how to kick it off from
Like
there.
cheesy poofs. It's some penalty they
didn't get after the play put on
touchdown for the kickoff.
Might be like an unsportsman, maybe.
Take it to 25. And not going anywhere. Two minutes. That's it. Final game for both of these teams. Up 2nd and 8. South Eugene will fall to 1-8 for the year. Finish out the season. This Crater will improve to 3-6. And that pattern, opening win, 3 straight losses, win, 3 straight losses, and a win. They opened and closed the season with a win. Blowouts. And all 3 wins really were blowouts, where even the 35-0 over North Eugene.
Right. Totally weird season.
Incomplete to the 40. Well, that will do it. Let that clock run down. That is your final score. 55-6 on the John L. Scott scoreboard. Well, stay with us. We will have the Southern Oregon Sports Commission's Know Your Role post-game show coming your way next. Visit travelmedford.org and search Know Your Role to see how this campaign is changing the culture of youth sports for the better. Your final one for this football season. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Dear Dad, today was hard. You know how much I love you, and you know how much I love sports. I was afraid to say this to your face, but I heard you yelling again from the stands during my game. You were shouting at the coach, the refs, even the other parents. It embarrasses me when you yell at everyone. It really stresses me out. I love sports, I love to play, and I love my team. I want us both to enjoy the game, win or lose. But we can't if you always lose your temper. I hope you can cheer for me and the other players. It's about more than just the score. It's about us all enjoying the experience. I hope you can join me for my next game. I really want you to be there. Love, Katie.
Welcome to the Know Your Role post-game show. Again, South Eugene falling here to Crater 55-6. They fall to 1-8. Finish the season at 1-8. Crater finishing at 3-6. 3 touchdowns in the first and second quarters, putting the Comets up 41-0. 1 touchdown rush in the third, 48-0. Schmidt able to get on the board for the Axe, cut it to 48-6 after that blocked PAT. And Rodriguez finishing this one out, punching it in from 30 on 4th and about 15. As Crater wins to 55-6. Penalties, 2 penalties for 20 yards total for South Eugene, 5 for 45 yards for Crater. Only 1 turnover, the interception in the first at the South Eugene 40-yard line. 12 first downs compared to 6 for South Eugene. And that does it as they made a tunnel, I believe, already. The students in the blackout here made a tunnel for the team to run through. Danny, final thoughts on tonight and this football season?
Well, it was probably one of the worst football seasons that I've experienced with the Comets over the last several years broadcasting with Table Rock Sports. I know it was a real rough one for them. They had some struggles at QB at the beginning, switched over to Higginson, who's just a sophomore. So, he's got a couple years. He's going to be able to play in the system. By the time it's his senior night, I think these guys are going to be back on track the way we've seen them in the last couple years. You and I did the championship game with them, back in 2019 there. So, they're used to winning. So this has been a tough season for sure for the Comets. They had a lot of their great starters leave last year, so it is a rebuild time. And I'm excited to see what they build on for next year and how they continue to grow this team, get it back to that winning status. Tonight's game, what a great way to go out, eh? Senior night, crush the opponent. Last game, got your fans in your stands, all your friends, all wearing black, blackout night. I think it was a good night to go out. Nice, crisp, clean night. It was a fun game, no injuries really. So yeah, I think overall tonight they're feeling pretty good as a end of the season game. Of course, bummer, no playoffs, but we do get a playoff tomorrow with volleyball. So that'll be fun to, continue one team of the fall sports being able to get into the playoffs there. So that'll be good. Tune in tomorrow for that on Table Rock Sports. Aaron and I will have it for you. I think the game's at 4. Is that right? Kicks off. If volley's off at 4.
That serves at 4.
Serves at 4.
First
like
ball
you're
is
inviting me over
served
for dinner.
at 4.
Inviting me over for dinner. Serving at 4.
Yeah. And looking on here as well, for brackets for soccer, we have got. They're not set yet, but I know Crater boys pretty much set and get into the playoffs too.
They get in there? Oh yeah, very good. Didn't know that.
5-2-3, pretty decent record so far. They've got one game tomorrow up at Springfield, so good luck to them. But they should be getting to the playoffs as well. We'll have that with volleyball tomorrow. Ranked number 3 in the state. Well, we do thank you for watching tonight's broadcast. And for Crater High School Athletic Director David Hurd, always thanking him for hosting the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TibRockSports.net. Special thanks to both head coaches. You get to talk to them, but we wish Chad Kessler and the rest of the Axe safe travels back up to Eugene. It's not far, but thankfully they have to go to South Eugene. It's a little bit closer. Tomorrow, as mentioned, volleyball Crater at 4 p.m. here, our next Table Rock Sports production. Again, the final score on the John L. Scott scoreboard, Crater 55, South Eugene 6. This has been a special presentation of Table Rock Sports. Our executive producer is Joe Brett. With Danny Canada, I'm Aaron Nelson saying thank you for watching and have a wonderful, warm night.